you say? They say don't listen to the messenger. You feel me?
Right.
You gotta listen to the message. So anytime somebody wants to get a point across, it gotta be in a setting like this. Lights gotta be on you. You know what I mean? I'll try to do my best not to be affected by the lights, but it's hard.
Right.
You understand? And
Right.
I'm not a character. So imagine a character who spent half their life building. You gotta think this about me. You gotta think that about me. You gotta think. They build years and years and years of false,
Narrative.
narrative about for a hot 3 minutes, Jack. Their whole life they've been lying to get 3 minute segment on TV, so he can put on the suit and get in front of millions and tell his story. You know what I mean? You can't. In my opinion, to get a real analyst, you gotta get real people. You can't get people that are paid to analyze.
Right.
Because they over-analyze now. Because they feel that they have to know more than the average person, which
Right.
they don't. You understand?
Yeah.
It's easy. You're gonna tell me I played, and I hang my hat on this. I played basketball, bro, since I was 7 years old, and I probably never skipped a day of watching, playing, or doing both every day of my life.
Right.
How can a guy like Stephen A. Smith, right, Skip Bayless, who never played basketball?
Right.
It does mean something. I've covered the game and watched the game, and
You may have studied the game, but you never played the game.
so you don't know what you're talking about. All this is
So you're gonna sit there. And that's like them trying to sit there and talk to you about how to cross over, but they never crossed
but never
over.
crossed over. The ladies in the game that they force on the industry now in the sports, and they're asking players and look, once again, this is what the white man knows. After a violent game, you know what I mean? Any sport is violent. You're subjecting your body to. It's a defeat. You lose. You don't think that they purposely send certain questions at these people to get you just lost 1 point, Jack, at the end of the season. You might have missed a free throw. There was a 45-minute game played, bro. And you know what? They send that lady in there to ask, what was your problem? Did your nerves get the best of you at the free throw line? Now you had 29 points, couple rebounds, but she comes and she focuses
On that
the
one negative.
free throw. The guy, Skip Bayless, and LeBron James has been a great player his whole life, right? They come out with they make up these, I don't even know what you call them, but the killer gene. What the fuck is the killer gene? Michael Jordan is better than LeBron because he had the killer instinct. First of all, that has nothing to do with sports. And here we go again with you Caucasian people always trying to get a killer instinct. You know what I mean? And I'm not mistaken. I've yet to hear about a white athlete that had only the niggas get the killer instinct. Yeah.
Right.
We always get some dumb shit. A white person is he got ice in his water, ice in his veins. We always they come up with, and then people buy into this crap, yo. The killer gene. LeBron only has you know what I mean? You don't look at the stats, right?
Right.
You don't look at what's real. You go back and you talk about the game that Jordan had when he had the flu. You know what I mean? You pick and choose. When Michael Jordan, I'm a basketball fan. I think Michael Jordan's the best ever. You feel me? Because that's the era I come from. LeBron is right there, though, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But the first 8 years of my career, right? We know nothing of that, right? We know nothing about him losing terribly.
Right.
Every year. Every year. Mike became great. They don't go, when he won his first championship, that's where Mike's career comes from.
He elevated.
Although he was in the league 7 years prior to him being Air Jordan. Because when I watched Michael Jordan, he was Michael Jordan. He wasn't always Air Jordan.
Right.
You see what I'm
Michael
saying?
Jordan.
Yeah.
Everybody knew him as Michael Jordan, man.
a lot of Mike's greatness, and like I said again, not taking nothing away, but comes from the time he came into the game. Mike came into the game to change shit, sneakers, and right now they praise Mike and all this shit, but Mike is the sole reason why these sneaker contract guys go out. Half of these motherfuckers.
He set the stage for it.
Yeah,
He made the
and
standard.
then and people, but you don't bring that up. You never bring that up. Mike fucked the game up as well as all the other guys that are stars.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mike made agents. Michael Jordan made agents probably the strongest thing in basketball. His agent and his deal with Nike still run the game today.
Yeah.
But hey, let's not talk about that shit. We'll talk about when he had the fucking flu and he pushed the guy off clear across the goddamn lane, but no foul was called. So let's get that in there. Fucking offensive foul. Utah Jazz was gonna beat him. But that's not what the game. Mike was in his prime. They were still building the game around Mike. So they'd rather cheat a whole nother team, in my opinion, out of a championship.
Well, shit, that was at the beginning. So
Well, no, that was the beginning when Mike pushed off. Mike won some championships before that. Mike had the flu one time. He scored like 60 points, and
is this where that sneaker came out? My bad to cut
No,
you
the
off.
sneaker was out. He was already Jordan. He was already Air Jordan.
Right. But they had an incident where I think they sold it, or they were talking about it. They were talking about Michael Jordan's flu sneaker. The flu sneaker.
No, Jack. This is what I'm trying to say. This is how crazy the white motherfucker is, man. Yo, they're using this motherfucker ain't playing 30 years, Jack. And right now, I know what you're talking about. People line up around the corner
To buy that
to
shit.
buy the shoe that he played in, Jack.
Right.
Buy the shoe that he played in that game with the flu. And this is how, this is how lazy and just not complicated the white man is. And if you just watch him, he's still making money off of a game where Michael Jordan had the flu, lying around the corner. So let me tell you how many accomplishments Mike has had. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is we can do this shit forever. Michael Jordan will never be dead as long as they could use his name. The kids that buy Jordans today never saw Michael Jordan play, ever. The kids that are killing each other, their mother and father might not have seen Michael Jordan play. How
Right.
crazy is that? But right now, the kids is disrespecting and teasing other kids and bullying other kids over the new J. You know? We don't see his prison industrial commercial. He got plenty of money in prison.
Right.
Fuck is the air prisons? You don't want that to be known. You see what I'm saying? Like, what he's doing right now is building prisons, bro. That's what he's doing right now.
That's where
Current.
he's making some
current.
major money.
Yeah, but you, once again, to hire your guy, you know, because he signed on now. Got him a white woman, about 20-some years old. He married a white woman, you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. I'm actually looking for a white girl, if any white girls is watching. Play the game, Jack, you know what I mean? Play the game. It's how he would have to be, you guys wouldn't even like me. You would eat me like, yo, something about we eat. You know, Jack, you know I don't play the game for a second. People call me stupid to the point where I won't play the game. Oh, all you had to do was say.
All you had to do was say what?
All I had to do was go against my morals, man. Go against what I'm about, man. To make this liar happy. You know? Nah, I'm not gonna do it, man. Not gonna do it, bro. I just was laid off from a job, right, because of none of my doing, you know. The upper guys, the white guys, they get into a beef about a little bit of money, and one's not paying you this, and I'm not paying you that. So in the long run, the toughness of the company that I spent the whole year learning how to operate a crane, things like that. His pride had me unemployed. You know, I didn't do shit. They closed down 60% of our warehouse. What guy has so much pride in himself that you allow 60% of your warehouse space to be taken. How, to me, you know, that's like not surviving. How can you make up 60%, you know, of where you store your goods to sell, to make money? But because you don't want to pay a guy what he's asking for, you're willing to let, I think 22 people lost their jobs.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Like nothing.
Not even worrying about how the family, you know, the
I haven't got a call
families-
from one person at Bushwick Steel, I'll say the name. Had to learn a lot. Jack, like I said, they don't know what I'm going through. I mean,
Right.
I'm going through some shit right now. So to lose your job abruptly like that and not be fired, not something that you did. I didn't break anything. I didn't misship anything. They're talking about it all through the job. You know, you got supervisors come in and say, hey guys, you might want to think about getting on unemployment. So you already know because you guys are good, bro. You know what I mean? The reason why you cut 22 people so they don't have to cut your ass. It makes all the money. You know, well, how much did you save with these 22 people making $15 to $18 an hour? But now we can't take care of our families, man. I think it's disgusting. Man. And the laws, like I said, the laws are not really built. The laws are built for things like this. You know what I mean? Not really. That common street shit that they make up and change every day.
Right.
That's why it's able to be changed every day, you know what I mean? Yeah, we had fucking, what do you call those shits that started to change now in the Senate and all that? Our amendments and our rights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jack, those weren't meant to be changed. Maybe modified with time, but you can't just do something for 20 years, bro, and then